If you slept late last night and still want to wake up at 4:59 a.m., this video will fix that. Most people think waking up early is about discipline, about being strong, about forcing yourself out of bed. But if that were true, you wouldn't feel exhausted before the day even begins. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your alarm doesn't wake you up. It wakes up your brain, and your brain decides whether to cooperate or punish you. Think about last night. You went to bed late, maybe scrolling, maybe thinking, maybe telling yourself, I'll wake up early anyway. And then morning comes. The alarm rings, your eyes open, and suddenly your body feels heavy. Your thoughts slow down. Your bed feels safer than your goals. That moment isn't weakness, it's biology. Your brain wakes up in phases, and every morning there's a small window, just a few seconds, where it chooses between alert mode or sleep mode. Most people miss that window. They lie there, they think, they negotiate, they hit snooze, and with every second, the brain sinks deeper back into sleep. That's why 4:59 a.m. matters, not because it's early, but because it's unexpected. 4:59 doesn't feel automatic. It feels intentional. It creates a pause, a tiny moment of awareness. And in that moment, something powerful happens. You're awake enough to act, but not awake enough to overthink. That's the sweet spot. When the alarm rings, your brain has about 10 seconds before it commits to sleep again. 10 seconds that decide your entire morning. If you stay still, your brain relaxes. If you think, it slows down. If you move, it wakes up. So imagine this. The alarm rings. You don't argue. You don't plan. You don't ask how tired you feel. You stand up. The moment your feet touch the floor, your brain receives its first signal. This day has started. And suddenly, the fog begins to lift. Next, you walk to the sink. Cold water hits your face, not to shock you, but to reset you. That cold tells your brain one thing. It's morning now. The chemicals that keep you sleepy begin to shut down. The ones that keep you alert begin to rise. And then you find light, a window, a lamp, morning brightness. Your brain doesn't care about motivation. It cares about signals. Light tells it the night is over. Movement tells it the body is active. Together, they flip the switch. And here's the part most people never realize. You don't feel awake before you get out of bed. You feel awake because you got out of bed. Energy doesn't come first. Action does. That's why people who wake up early don't rely on motivation. They rely on sequence. Stand up, reset, light, movement. The order matters. And once the order becomes familiar, the resistance disappears. You stop fighting mornings. You stop feeling punished for sleeping late. You stop waking up angry at yourself because your brain has learned something new. Waking up isn't a struggle anymore. It's a response. And when your brain responds instead of resists, 4:59 a.m. stops feeling extreme. It starts feeling calm. So if you slept late last night and still want to wake up early, you don't need more discipline. You don't need more sleep. You just need to wake up the right way. And if this made you feel understood, even a little, stay with us. Because here, we don't force habits. We build them. And if this helped you, subscribe to StickLogic Hub. Your mornings can change starting tomorrow. See you next time.